Welcome back. We return with news in Ecuador, where millions are heading to the polls today to vote in the country's general elections. Some 13 million citizens are eligible to pick a new president, with leftist economist Andres Arauz and conservative Guillermo Lasso being the clear front-runners among 16 candidates. Indigenous rights campaigner Yaku Perez is a distant third. If no candidate gets more than 50% of valid votes, a runoff will be held on April 11th. Ecuadorians are also choosing a new legislature in which Arauz's allies are expected to make a strong showing. The election takes place as Latin America is battling a second wave of COVID-19, which has aggravated the country's economic troubles. Now, voting started at 7 a.m. but already faced a few hurdles, with one elderly man saying the entire queuing process was chaotic. According to him, some booths had long lines of people, while others were completely empty.
I've been waiting outside for about 45 minutes, and when I entered the building and I went to table 14 where I had to cast my vote, I realized that there was no queue. There was no one there, and meanwhile all these citizens are waiting outside. There's a long line for the elderly and another long one for the rest of the people. I think they should have organized this much better. We have the police, the electoral commission, and even the army here. They should know which table are free. If you look around, you can see that there are absolutely no people in the voting booths over there. So this whole thing is already turning into chaos. There are a lot of people who, because of the long lines, won't be able to cast their votes and might even face fines.
This Benacausa school is an important polling station in the north of Quito. We have come here to see if there are any problems as a result of the pandemic. The problem we have seen is low turnout in some polling stations. This was expected. There are 414 polling places in the province of Pichincha, and this one is one of the biggest.
And now let's go to our correspondent. Okay, have our correspondent at the moment, so we will